Mustafa Hamid from Kalandia refugee camp was shot dead by a single bullet fired by an Israeli soldier during the army's withdrawal. Residents say the raid was a show of force with no clear military objective. Even his house, which was in mourning, wasn't spared. Israeli forces stormed it, killing another Palestinian. His brother Iyad remains in shock.
The army suddenly withdrew. Mustafa found himself face to face with a soldier who fired through a jeep window. He tried to flee but failed. At his funeral, Abu al-Layl was shot dead by a sniper. The violence is so intense, even a single word can be met with a bullet.
In March, 30 Palestinians were killed by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank, including 11 during raids. During the same period, 9 Palestinians were killed by illegal Israeli settlers, according to the Palestinian Ministry of Health. Palestinian neighborhoods are filled with photos of victims. Residents say there is no space left on their walls for more. Fear is growing by the day amid a war raging here. Without sirens or the sound of explosions, Palestinians are being killed, while the world's gaze is elsewhere. In its conflict with Iran, Israel has classified the occupied West Bank as an active front alongside Iran, Hezbollah, and Yemen. The Israeli army has deployed an additional battalion to protect illegal settlers and conduct daily arrest raids.
Support for settlers has two dimensions. Ideologically, the West Bank is seen as the heart of the Zionist project, driven by religious motives. Politically, it secures far-right voter bases, turning the territory into a settler stronghold. The backing extends beyond military force to financial aid and budget allocations.
Attacks by both the army and illegal Israeli settlers have taken varied forms. The Colonization and War Resistance Commission says settlers under army protection have burned Palestinian homes, mosques, and farms across the occupied West Bank, with a growing use of live ammunition.
Israeli settlers are exploiting global distraction. With the tension on Gaza, Iran, and Lebanon, what happens in Palestine is largely ignored. This gives settlers the opportunity to escalate attacks and push forward their project to annex the West Bank.
Israel's chief of staff warns the army risks internal collapse under multi-front pressure, citing strained resources and extended reserve deployments. As rights groups say, ongoing operations are rising numbers of Palestinian victims and a worsening humanitarian crisis. Mohammed Elwan, TRT World, Ramallah, the occupied West Bank.